I'll end the deep dives here. I'll take you through a quick summary of what I have uncovered thus far, starting with Operation Paperclip, Operation Mockingbird, and the Church Committee and the Family Jewels and William Colby, the cases of Ed Snowden and the accompanying surveillance programs of Echelon, Prism, Stellarwind, and Pegasus, as well as Julian Assange and WikiLeaks, and the new CIA surveillance era of Palantir. We got Project MK Ultra, Operation Northwoods, the history of American false flag operations highlighted by the Gulf of Tonkin, Operation Gladia, the USS Maine, Pearl Harbor, and 9/11. The history of American-backed coups highlighted by 1953 Iran, 1954 Guatemala, 1963 Iraq, 73 Chile, the Iran-Contra affair in Nicaragua, and the CIA's role in drug smuggling, 2011 Libya, Operation Condor, and then when coups came home in the JFK and RFK assassinations and the Kennedy curse, the truth about the actual Watergate scandal, the elimination of true presidents and installation of deep state puppets from 1961 to 1976. There is the FBI's war on the civil rights movement and involvement in the assassinations of MLK and Malcolm X. And then we got the remote viewing rabbit hole, Project Stargate and Project Sunstreak. We got Operation High Jump. And of course, the ever controversial Montauk Project and a Philadelphia experiment. And so some of the other CIA operations and deep state topics that my media brand will eventually cover, besides all of the ones I've already outlined, we got the inconsistencies of the Thomas Crooks Trump assassination attempt and the assassination of Charlie Kirk, the deep dives on the two most powerful men in American history, the Nazi collaborator and racist authoritarian who hijacked American democracy, how Allen Dulles and Edgar Hoover built the shadow government. We got Operation Dominic and nuclear atmospheric testing, Project Artichoke, Vietnam War programs of Operation Popeye, the Phoenix program, Agent Orange, potential intelligence-based assassinations of Bob Marley, John Lennon, and crypto billionaires, including Nikolai Moshegian, CIA files on the real Adam and Eve story, the pole shift and mass extinction popularized by Chan Thomas. We got how 9/11 launched America's Middle East empires, the CIA's transformation into America's cartel, how the agency became one of the world's biggest drug traffickers depicted in the show Snowfall. We got Project Blue Book and the government's UAP studies, which I'll detail in the UFO portion of this episode. Stargate Portal in Iraq, Operation Underworld, the Dark Side of DARPA, Operation Bodyguard, Operation Mincemeat, Operation Chaos, Operation Cyclone, MJ-12, the Tuskegee Syphilis Experiment, Operation Hollywood, Project Chickwit, and so many more that this and that is going to cover. And, our next big time topic, which I'm going to finish tomorrow, keep the shirt, UFO phenomenon and NHI as the continuation of episode 0. Get ready.